What's good? See the title. Avatar franchise is cooked, bro. It's over. The shit is finished. As you can see, the movie that's supposed to be coming out in 2026, I think it was October 26, maybe, has now just been removed from theaters and going straight to Paramount Plus, which is what we all wanted. And I speak for all of us when I say that we all wanted to watch this movie on our couch or in our bed on Paramount Plus, a fucking subscription service that nobody has. Like, no one has Paramount Plus. So then we get, some reactions like Daniel RPK. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure this guy's like not an insider, but maybe an insider. Like, I'm pretty sure I follow him, but I'm not exactly sure what he does. But he's pretty well respected in the scene, the film scene. Says, stupid decision. If movies like Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man and hell, even SpongeBob and The Simpsons have shown us anything, is that 2D movies based on popular shows can absolutely become hits in theaters. Which is true. I mean, I don't know what SpongeBob movie he's referencing, but the first one and even the second one did extremely well in theaters, and The Simpsons movie is just a classic. Like, everybody knows that The Simpsons movie is a classic, and that's why they got a fucking sequel that's coming out in theaters next year, I'm pretty sure, right? Or is it 2027? I don't know. It got delayed. But the franchise is cooked, bro. Like, at this point, Avatar Studios was founded in 2020, bro. It's about to be 2026 in 5 days, bro. In less than a week, we're gonna be 6 years away from 2025. From 2020, and there hasn't been a single piece of content that has come from Avatar Studios besides that fucking podcast. That's the only thing we got, is the fucking podcast, which I don't even remember the name of it, but it's just the fucking podcast. That's all we got. We didn't get, we got games, but they're not with Avatar Studios, and they're fucking horrible. Like, this game that I'm playing right here, this Legend of Korra game, the best Avatar game like ever made. It's the best one. It's the only one with a new story. The gameplay is amazing. Like, they covered all grounds. You got pro bending. You can go back and replay pro bending like as many times as you want. Like, you got replayability, and this shit is just cooked, bro. This shit is just fucking cooked. The podcast name is Braving the Elements. That's the only fucking thing that we've gotten from Avatar Studios, and that shit takes literally, I don't want to say it takes no work, because I don't want to disrespect anybody who works on the podcast as far as like maybe like editing and like obviously talking and yapping. But nigga, I'm yapping right now. Like, I can yap. I can do that. Anybody can get on a fucking microphone and yap about some shit that they like, or something that they're passionate about, or something that they worked on. Like, that's not like the type of shit that we want. We didn't want another fucking podcast where we got a million of those to listen to, bro. Avatar itself came out in 2005. We're about to be 21 years since the show came out. Legend of Korra came out in 2012 and ended in 2014. It's already been 11 years since this shit ended. And what have we got since? A Netflix show. A Netflix show that nobody fucking asked for. Nobody asked for it. And this shit isn't even Avatar Studios related. Like, no one asked for a live action Avatar. We already got that, and it was fucking trash. Granted, the Netflix show is not as bad as the last Airbender movie, but it's not fucking great either. Like, bro, they dropped the trailer for season 2, and in the trailer, they're going through the Serpent's Pass, and Appa's there. Like, what? What the fuck? And I remember, like, I looked at the comments, and someone was like, oh, maybe Appa's carrying the people from the Great Divide, and they're going to do that in season 2 instead of doing it in season 1. And it's like, well, why? It's pretty agreed on, like, inside the fan base, that most people see that as a filler episode and like the worst episode in the series. But also, like, just stop, bro. Just fucking stop. There's a reason that Bright left from the fucking project to begin with. Like, the shit is just bad, bro. And the movie was supposed to be the big moment to get everybody back in on Avatar, bro. Like, that was supposed to be the moment for people to realize, okay, like, Avatar is back. Like, The franchise is back. We got new content. And granted, the movie will probably still be great. But nobody fucking has Paramount Plus. Like, I was already banking on seeing Avatar on the big screen, my nigga. I've never seen it on the big screen. I think I saw The Last Airbender in theaters, but that shit literally doesn't count. That shit doesn't count. Shit is fucking garbage. And I was a child, like I'm an adult now, bro. Like, this is some shit that I wanted to fucking go and actually see on the big screen for myself. An experience that I now won't get because they're taking it and putting it on Paramount Plus. Like, they treating shit like the Zoe 101 movie. Which, I mean, I watched that shit. It was alright, I guess. It was alright, I guess. But, bro, like, are we fucking serious? Like, this shit is ridiculous. So, first, shout out to the Avatars. Big Avatar content creator. Probably the biggest one that we have at this point. Only person who's, like, actually probably still invested that has the platform that they do. He brought this up and how the title has been fucking changed again. Like, why didn't they just leave it as what the fuck it was, bro? Like, it's being changed again. They added a voice actor to the cast. Like, is the movie not done? Has anything been fucking done to the movie? Like, I'm not understanding, bro. With this announcement, they announced, hey, we just added a voice actor. They didn't say we, but, like, you know, there's a new voice actor that's been added to the cast. I'm like, bro, it's December. It's December. This news came out like maybe 4 days ago, not even a full week. It's December. The movie was supposed to come out in October of next year, bro. Like, honestly, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? And there's like nothing. I mean, we got Seven Havens, which, like, I was cool with that being on Paramount. Like, I don't know if it was gonna air on Nick, but at this point, like, that cable shit is dead, bro. Like, that shit would have just died if it aired on the show. I mean, on the channel. Like, no one's watching that shit, bro. It's easier to just get a streaming app and watch a show, but, like, for the experience, like most people wanted to see the fucking movie in theaters. And then you got, like, people saying, like, oh, the franchise is big enough, like, it would have flopped, blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, these anime movies are going out here and I don't know what they're doing numbers wise, but it's like, bro, it's a niche fan base. Like, granted, anime is bigger than it was, like, back then, but still the fan base is kind of niche. Like, the only people who are going to see that are the fans of that show. Like, people could have seen this movie and not have seen the show yet. And also, bro, 2020 and oh my god, bro, I can't even like, I'm about to tweak. Hold on, bro. This is basically what I was about to say. You have the Avatarists again saying there have been exactly 2 times in history where Paramount believed in Avatar, 2010 and 2020, and both times they failed to deliver anything of quality in time to capture the hype, which is so fucking true. It's so fucking true because you know what happened in 2020? The fucking pandemic happened, right? And we saw Avatar and I think The Legend of Korra both went to Netflix. I don't know if they went at the same time. I can't remember, but I know Avatar for sure went to Netflix. Well, they both went in 2020, I'm pretty sure. I just don't think it was simultaneously, but I could be wrong. I don't remember because I fucking own the series, so I don't really give a fuck about them going to Netflix. But not only do you have the pandemic, so people are already just watching TV, rewatching shit anyway, but there's a giant group of people who have never seen Avatar, right? Seeing it go to Netflix, the biggest streaming platform of all time. Of all fucking time. It went to Netflix. And so many people saw the show for the first time and were just blown away. Even Korra had hella hype because, bro, it's people that's like, oh, I got 2 shows to watch. They didn't have shit but time, bro. All they had was time. That's all you had in 2020 was time. You couldn't fucking leave your house. Like, you could, but you couldn't. Like, all you had was time, bro. That's literally all you had. And nothing happened. They announced Avatar Studios and it's like, okay, like, we're getting somewhere, like, you know, and they said they had years and years worth of ideas and shit. And 5 years later, I have not seen a single fucking thing about anything, bro. Like, nothing. We don't have shit. We don't have shit. Just a fucking podcast. We got this trash ass game, Quest for Balance, which is fucking garbage. This shit got like 2 stars on the fucking PlayStation Store. And the podcast, like I said before. There is a game that is coming out next year. It's not by Avatar Studios, but it's new Avatar content, I guess. It's a fighting game, like a platform fighter, maybe. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's like a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Invincible versus, Marvel Token, whatever those games are. You know the games I'm fucking talking about. I don't know what the genre is. It's a fighting game, and it actually looks pretty good. Like, it looks like it'll be the first good game since the Legend of Korra game. Because none of the original Avatar games that were like on PS2 and shit, they were fun because like I'm a fan, but like they don't retell a story. I mean, they don't tell a new story, they just retell the same story. But this game actually looks pretty fucking good. Like, it actually looks good. I'm not a fighter. I don't play fighting games. I was a big multiverses guy, but and I got Nick All-Star Brawl because Avatar is in it, and I also have Quest for Balance because it's Avatar related. Like, that's the only reason I have it. But this shit actually looks promising, and maybe this coming out next year will bring slightly more hype. I mean, to be honest, 2026, it could be a big year for the franchise, because also I took this footage from a YouTube channel. I don't remember the name, but I'll have the link in the description. There's the Netflix season 2, which like will garnish a decent amount of viewers. Like, there are people who haven't even seen the original show who are watching the Netflix one. Then there's the movie, which is coming out. Hopefully it comes out before October, but it doesn't even seem like it's done at this point, so that fucking sucks. And then this game is coming out next year. That's 3 things that are for sure coming out in 2026. 3 things. That's probably the biggest year that this franchise has had. Like, I don't want to say ever, but like, think about it. These are 3 like big things. The game actually looks good. It doesn't look like some slop shit like this. The only other good Avatar game that's on like the modern consoles, because you can't even buy the Legend of Korra game anymore, is the Game in Dreams by Elka Gaming, which he's been working on since like Dreams came out, I feel like, and that shit came out like 2018 or 2019. Like, there's pretty much nothing to look forward to, I feel like, after this game comes out. And I mean, if you're a fan of the franchise, I guess if you're like me, like, I'm gonna watch the Netflix one. I don't think it's terrible, it's just not amazing, but it's scratching the itch. So like, I have season 3 to look forward to, I guess. The CGI is really good, which I like, because it was terrible in The Last Airbender. So seeing the bending like come to life and be real, that is very enjoyable to me. But the changes that they make and shit like that, I just cannot get behind that. But the CGI looks good, and I'm glad that we're in a time where they can make it look good and look real, and it just flows well. I'm happy about that. But the rest of this shit, man, is just very saddening, because it's my favorite IP ever. Like, Avatar and Legend of Korra are my favorite shows ever. It's all I got. Stranger Things is about to end. I would probably say that's my second favorite, or like, yeah, second favorite IP. They got a show coming out that they announced, and like, I'll watch that. Also, I forgot, 2026. I don't know like if this is coming out in 2026, and I'm pretty sure the show got renewed for more seasons. But Seven Havens is hopefully coming out in 2026. I mean, bro, if they get the movie out, even if it is on Paramount Plus, if they can get this game released, get the movie out, get Seven Havens to debut, and the Netflix shit, that's 4 big ass things for the franchise. Think of like 2018 for Spider-Man, or 2020, was it 3 for Spider-Man, bro? Like, Across the Spider-Verse was that year, I believe. So that happened. The Spider-Man game happened. Like, there was a lot of shit that happened, and it was a pretty big year for Spider-Man. Like, this could be 2026 could be what the franchise needs to turn this shit around. And preferably, I would like for the order of things to be Netflix show, Seven Havens, game, movie, last. And the only reason I say movie last because if the other things perform well, then maybe Paramount will see like, hey, this actually can do well in the theaters, which I feel like they should just fucking know regardless. Like, the fact that it's still the fact that the franchise is still even relevant. It only has 3 seasons in the first show, 4 seasons in the second. I'm pretty sure Avatar is 62 episodes, 65 maybe, some 60 something. Korra is like, I don't even know, like 54 or some shit like that. Like, it's not as long. And when you put them together, 7 seasons. So it's like, bro, the fact that in 20 years y'all gave us 7 seasons, and there are shows like Naruto and all, like One Piece that have like a million fucking seasons, and they still obviously are relevant because of the fan base, because there's content being put out. But like, the fact that this show is still relevant with the amount of little content that we have in comparison to similar shows, because obviously like Avatar is not an anime, but like, you know how that conversation gets kind of muddy. Like, you could group it with it in narrative and action, like, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's still relevant with the little amount of content that we've gotten, just to fucking say it alone, like, that SpongeBob movie, bro, nobody gives a fuck. They putting hella fucking branding and promotion into this shit. They got them a Burger King like menu or some shit. Like, it's not 2008, bro. Niggas not eating at fucking Burger King. And also, like, bro, like, what the fuck? Nobody wants to see that shit, bro. Like, and honestly, they might pull it off, because the SpongeBob game, Titans of the Tide, did come out this year, and all those games have done well. Like the Battle for Bikini Bottom remaster did well. That's why they did the Cosmic Shake. That did well. That's why they just released this new game, the fucking, I forget what it's called, Turn of the Tides or some shit like that. But I played a demo for it and it was fucking good. I just didn't buy the game yet, but I'm gonna get it. But I'm just really hoping that they figure this shit out, bro. And I don't know if it's a Paramount thing or Bright. Like, I don't even know if they even are still invested into this shit. Like, they might just want to move on, which I hope not, because they're fucking goats. And Brian Konietzko, he reposted that the fucking movie was being moved strictly to Paramount Plus, and no caption. All he did was post about it. So, like, I don't know what that means. He probably isn't in a position to say, like, this fucking sucks, because, you know, at the end of the day, they're his employer. And I have seen tweets from, like, people who worked on the film and said, like, I saw this, and what they have is a beautiful project that needs and deserves to be seen in theaters on a big screen. And it's like, of course, like, it'll be on Paramount after it comes out in the theater. And these niggas are trying to buy fucking Warner Brothers and promise that they're going to keep movies in theaters when that's just not the case. The only other movie that they have coming out in theaters that I know of is fucking Scream. And granted, the Scream movie kind of looks good in comparison to, like, the other shit that they've been doing. But it's just like, they have other franchises. Your new franchises are not doing well. That's why nobody's doing new franchises, because none of them really do great. Like, I can't even think of any. The only one I can think of is Smiling Friends, and that's kind of like irrelevant to this whole conversation. But I'm just hoping that they figure this shit out, because I've been wanting some new Avatar content for so long. And the books are great. The books are fine. Reading is great. But bro, I want to watch and hear. I want to hear the music. I want to hear the voice acting. I want to see the fights. I want to see it animated. I want to see it live. I don't want to read about fights. Like, I'm fine with doing that sometimes. And like, it's nice because I've been doing that for the last fucking 10 years. But bro, Avatar Studios, what's going on? Like, it's been 6 years almost. It's been almost 6 years since this shit got announced. And the last thing that I want to talk about is this hashtag that people are trying to do to bring awareness to get the movie back in the theater. And it's just like, bro, I feel like if anything, we've learned that these hashtags don't do anything. There's a petition, there's hashtags. They've never done anything. Like, granted, it brings awareness to it, but it never changes anything. Like, it's already set in stone. I feel like they might change their mind if they get enough, like, I can't even think of the word. Pushback. They get a lot of pushback from like whoever, maybe investors and shit. Maybe then they'll revert it. I don't really know how all that shit works, but I just know that right now, I don't think a fucking hashtag is gonna do anything, bro. Like, I've never seen them shits work in any sense. It didn't work for multiverses. It didn't work for some of like the political shit. Like, it does bring awareness because people will see it, like, if they look at that hashtag. But Paramount is gonna see that and be like, oh, we should now put this in theaters, because they already knew that the fan base was gonna be the ones to go and support it and get it out there and get people to see it. Like, the fans, that's who the fucking movie was for. And also to bring in new fans. Like, it very well could have done that, and I'm sure that it will do that because word of mouth and everything. But having it in the theaters would have just been different. Seeing that fucking poster outside of the movie theater, an Avatar poster outside of the movie theater, would have been fucking great. Going in, and you know how they do the backdrop sometimes where you take pictures in front of shit. That shit would have been fire. They could have done a fucking popcorn bucket. They could have done all the shit, put out all the fucking stops, and it would have been great. But now we're gonna be watching from the fucking couch on our TVs. I don't know, bro. I am excited for that game. I am excited for it. I'm going to convince my friends to buy it, and I'm going to beat ass. I'm going to be a fucking demon up there. I'm going to be doing the tournaments, Evo, and all that shit. Since Multiverses is gone, I need something to scratch my itch. And that, for sure, will be the game to do it. And an Invincible game. I'm going to be a demon, bro. I'm going to be a fighting game demon. I swear I am. But, hopefully 2026 is the year of the Avatar, because right now it's looking pretty fucking bleak. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.